goodbye Call of Duty Black Ops 4. So what is going on everyone, my name is Fizz, and this video, if you haven't read the title, it's the last video for me about Call of Duty Black Ops 4. So there's 3 reasons why I'm not going to probably ever play Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I mean, like, yeah, if it gets a Black Ops 5, if a Black Ops 5 gets out, then I'll play Call of Duty Black Ops 4. But otherwise, I'm just sick and tired of this one. This was a total disaster. First of all, at the launch, they released some kind of pay to win. It wasn't pay to win, but it was Operation First Strike, which everyone was happy about. You could grind and get skins, but the only problem was there were 200 tiers. Think about it. So, if you do quick maths on that thing, about 200 tiers, every tier is about 1 hour. So you're going to waste about 200 hours just to get the Hudson skin. So, and what you found out, the thing is that there's another vacation Hudson skin which you could just get for $10. That is ridiculous. I don't like the fact that if you don't want to buy something, you gotta grind for it. It's a very cool concept, but I mean, like, come on, you could have added it a long time ago when you could grind. Not after, for people who don't wanna play, who just wanna like have everything, but they don't put effort in it. So too much pay to win on this one. It's a lot of pay to win. I've never seen a worse Call of Duty pay to wins. The thing is that just go to a playlist of Call of Duty content and look up how many glitch spots there are on just my channel. So think about how many other channels have found so many glitch spots, and their #1 priority is just to update the item shop, to get more weapon bribes, to get more cosmetics. Oh yeah, and also to disappoint more people with the MK2 weapons. Yeah, that is super annoying. I didn't like this one, Call of Duty's MXT system. Second thing is, what differs Call of Duty Black Ops 4 from pretty much every single Call of Duty Black Ops ever? I mean, like, come on, it's just like you're buying Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and 1 again. It's the same thing for me. Like, Black Ops 3, it had its original content. It was super original. We have never seen a game like Black Ops 3. It was super good. That's what I thought of it. Yeah, it had some pay to wins, it has some pros and cons, but I mean, like, come on, you could choose to grind those skins, or I mean those crates, and the crates were randomized, so people weren't forced to buy the crates, but if they didn't want to buy the crates, they could grind for them, and it was pretty easy to grind for a crate. On one day, you for me, at least for me, I got 5 rare crates. It was super easy to grind for them. And you get randomized stuff, which I think is very, very good, unless you can buy those stuff for even more on Black Ops 4. So for example, you can buy the let's say an ICR is a DLC in Black Ops 4, which it is not. So you can get a randomized on the crates ICR, but you can even get a better ICR on MK2 if you spin the wheel on like the gambling things and stuff. That's what I didn't really like about this Call of Duty. It had too much pay to win. It wasn't original content. The only thing that I saw that was, oh yeah, I forgot about Fortnite and Apex Legends and H1C1 and PUBG and what was that again? Oh yeah, pretty much every single title ever wanted to make a battle royale, and nothing was original. Everything was just copy and pasted from other Call of Duties. The third thing, no campaign. So you'll probably think there's no deal they're not a big deal about campaign, because at the end of the day, when you're completing a campaign, you're just gonna forget about it. Well, let me tell you something. A campaign structures its own Call of Duty. So, for example, if you don't have any campaign in your game, that just means that you have no idea. Uh, uh, and the fact that you have no idea as a video game developer means that you have just copy and pasted from other Call of Duties, which they did. So they have no campaign whatsoever, which pretty much you don't know what those new maps are. For example, what is payload for? Have you ever seen payload in any other thing? The map? Nothing. But for example, slums, it has its own core. And Black Ops 1, there's a time when you were supposed to take out most of the enemies from the map slums, and it has a meaning. For example, the Plaza map from Black Ops 2, it was when you were in a big like plaza, a club, and then you killed a lot of people. You were supposed to like take Karma, which you escort her, and then that was a good campaign. Always when you play that map, that's how it is structured. But what is payload for? Where the fuck has payload even been? Who was a payload? Was that Ruin? Was the battery? Oh yeah, no new specialist pretty much. The only new specialists are pretty much 3 specialists. So I'm just gonna sum it up. Too much pay to win, not original content, and no campaign whatsoever. Not a single meaning behind the campaign or anything. It just, you know, this is our last goodbye for Call of Duty, and yeah, thank you guys for watching.